Were you surprised at how well the Quiet Place 2 did at the box office over the weekend?
No, I think people they're in the mindset. It's time to go back to theaters.
Right.
Have you seen it? Do you know anything about it? No.
Yeah, I read the reviews of it. And
good?
Yeah, really good.
Okay. Well, because the first one was good, shockingly.
It was really good. Well, BuzzFeed has got a list of things that actually happen on movie sets, and some of them hard to believe. A majority of the Titanic cast and crew were poisoned with PCP-spiked clam chowder. All rushed to the hospital at 1 o'clock in the morning. A crew member, Marilyn McAvoy, told Vice, nothing was ever officially determined as far as I know. Around the crew, though, there were rumors that it had been a disgruntled chef that had been let go, but nothing ever really came of it. But the entire staff.
Boy, how do you not get to the bottom of that one?
Right.
Because it's a criminal.
Right.
A felony. All right, how about this one? This one is when Benedict Cumberbatch and his friends were out, and then they were on their way back to the set. They were filming To the Ends of the Earth. They were kidnapped at gunpoint, and they were left in the middle of nowhere. He told the Hollywood Reporter, they kept screaming at us, put your hands on your heads and look at the floor. And then they started frisking us and said, where's your money? Where's your drugs? And he says, well, we had smoked a bit of weed. Where are your weapons? At that point, this adrenaline fight or flight just exploded in my body, and I thought, oh, my God. Finally, we told them, look, we're actors. We don't have anything on us. They let us go in the middle of nowhere.
Well, they're lucky.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it didn't happen and it was PCP spiked marijuana. I don't know.
Could be.
A friend of mine was kidnapped, and he kept his head, kept calm, and looked down. This was in Venezuela, and he offered them his Timex watch, and they threw it on the ground.
Did it break? Because remember,
right? John Cameron Swayze.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah, no, they were supposed to be unbreakable.
Right.
Then they whispered in his ear, "Welcome to Venezuela," and they left him there.
Wow.
Yep.
That's scary.
I would never want to go through that.
During a battle scene in Ben-Hur, an extra fell into a pond that had been dyed blue. The pond water was dyed because production wasn't happy with the pond's natural murky brown color, so they dyed it blue. MGM had to keep this guy on the payroll for years until the dye wore off of him.
Ooh.
He was an extra.
Well, I'll tell you one that's worse than that. Katharine Hepburn, in the movie Summertime, falls into a canal in Venice. And you know how dirty those canals are. She said, I want to do the stunt. Her eyes were never the same the rest of her life. They teared the rest of her life because of all the stuff that's in the water.
Oh, my God. Isla Fisher in this list almost drowned when her release chain got stuck on her costume during a magic trick in Now You See Me. She was rescued at the very last moment.
That was a good movie, too.
That was. While filming The Wicked Witch of the West's smoke-filled exit from Munchkinland, Margaret Hamilton, Wizard of Oz, suffered burns on her hands and face. Following the incident, she said, I'm not suing because I know how this business works and I would never work again. I will return to work on one condition, no more fireworks. Except when she said it, I kept hearing her voice.
Right.
No more fireworks.
Yeah.
Well, there is footage of it. You can see her start on fire. It's terrible.
Now that you say that, I do remember somebody like isolating that and showing that.
Wow.
And I think they were doing a thing with, because I remember Michael Jackson was in that montage as well. When he was
the Pepsi commercial. Yeah.
While filming The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Jennifer Carpenter's radio continuously turned on in the middle of the night and played the words, I'm still alive, over and over. Okay.
That sounds like a prank.
I know,
does.
right? While filming the Sermon on the Mount scene in The Passion of the Christ, Jim Caviezel was struck by lightning.
That I heard.
He said 4 seconds before it happened, it was real quiet. And then it was like somebody slapped my ears. And then it was like 8 seconds of pink, fuzzy color. People were screaming. And we all looked at each other and thought, The Sermon on the Mount.
See, now I'm laughing because I'm thinking of Gilbert Gottfried's line. He talked about the last temptation of Christ. He said they didn't know it would be so successful, so they had to do a sequel, The Last Temptation of Christ, Jesus' Revenge.
Okay. Well, my last one on this list is a Star Wars. So it works. While playing Chewbacca in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Peter Mayhew had to be escorted through the Pacific Northwest by crew members in brightly colored vests so other people would not mistake him for Bigfoot and shoot him.
I can see that.
Can't you?
Yeah.
Going to the movies, Jerry Seinfeld.
A lot of movies I see, it doesn't seem like they care if we can even follow the plot. I'm the kind of guy, I have a lot of trouble with these movies like Jason Bourne, Mission Impossible. I'm the guy you always see in the parking lot after the movie talking with his friends going, oh, you mean that was the same guy from the beginning? Oh, that's why after he stole the money, he had the fake nose and the beard, and then he didn't. Oh! Did you enjoy the movie? Yes, I'm enjoying it here in the parking lot. But in there, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Nobody will explain anything to you in a movie theater once you get confused. What is happening now? Shh. Just pay attention. Why did they kill that guy? I thought he was with them. They had to. Would you just watch the movie? I am watching the movie. I don't understand anything. You know as much as I do. I know nothing. Is this a space movie? Is it a Western? I am lost in this movie. I hate this movie.